Before we get to your weather, take a look at this view in Southwest Harbor. Lori sent this in to us. Thanks, Lori. Remember, you can always share your photos and videos with us using the Near Me section of the New Center Maine mobile app. That sunset is very pretty.
And a couple of deer.
We've had a couple pretty sunset pictures this week.
We have been. We've had no shortage of sunshine, which has been good.
That's good.
Yeah, when we had those high clouds, it was real nice, and we've got more sun on the way. So. Let's
keep
them
coming, yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, going to be a good weekend to check out the foliage. So, whoops, sorry about that. We'll click along, and there it is. Current foliage looking great. I think in the mountains and far north, we are either peaking or in some cases going past peak. Certainly that's the case in northern New Hampshire, but I've heard from some people around the Carrabassett Valley who say, maybe a couple of days ago was probably the peak. That said, there are still splashes of great color up there. The rest of the state, you'll find patchy color, but again, remember, given the drought, the expectation was the peak would be a bit earlier and kind of brief this year. Summer-like temperatures, though, this weekend will get into the 70s and even 80s, especially inland. The warmest day will be Monday for all of us. I think even on the coast, we may hit the low 80s, and there's only one chance for rain next week, and that's not until Wednesday. Quiet out there tonight, and high pressure continues to control our weather, but is drifting to the south. So we have been on the cool side of this high for the last 48 hours or so, and we're going to get into the warmth as we go through the weekend. So you can see that here hour by hour. We'll start tomorrow morning, temperatures between 45 and 50. Lots of sunshine through the day tomorrow. Temperatures will make their way into the 70s for most of us. Not quite as warm tomorrow in far northern Maine, but you'll get into the warmth on Sunday. In the afternoon tomorrow, a little sea breeze will kick in along the coast, so by evening it will only be in the lower to mid 60s along the coastline, but that's after getting into the mid 70s for most of us. And if we hold off that sea breeze, could even get into the upper 70s on parts of the south coast, upper 70s to low 80s depending on where you are inland. Very nice tomorrow night, and probably a few degrees warmer than tonight will be. We'll start Sunday morning with temperatures in the upper 40s to around 50, and lots of sunshine again on Sunday. It's looking like a warm day. There is one indication on some of the models tonight. There may be a fog bank just off the mid-coast that may try to come inland Sunday evening on the mid-coast, but I think that you get most of the day Sunday in fine. But again, light sea breeze at the coast will keep us in the 70s, inland areas upper 70s to even mid 80s around Freiburg Sunday afternoon. Could be a little fog on parts of the coast Monday morning. Again, that's new, kind of showing up in the models tonight, but we get sunny and warm for the afternoon. The last warm day is Tuesday because this front approaches Tuesday afternoon with showers likely overnight Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Now, ideally, this front would slow down and we could get some steadier rain on Wednesday. But at this point, I rate that kind of a low chance. I think we just get some showers and then we turn cooler for the middle of the week, especially Thursday, Friday through the end of the week. It will be much more fall-like. Seas tomorrow 2 to 3 feet, a light westerly wind 5 knots, and the water temperature at 59 in Casco Bay. So there's your 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine over the next 4 days. Again, maybe a little fog that comes in Sunday evening and Sunday night on parts of the coast, but it's about all we have to track until that next front, which brings a round of showers Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, ushering in a return to what it more typically feels like. And that's fall by the end of next week. But Bailey, it's going to be a great weekend. I hope people can get out and enjoy it, whether it's fall activities or maybe even still some summer ones.
A lot of sunshines there. It's funny, I'll say real quick, my friend from Florida said, hey, by the way, it's peak foliage right now. And I'm like, do you think I don't hear this like every day?
Well aware.